So, guys, Lawrence announced the emotional moments of the week. Okay, there were four housemates he called, but the winner one is Liema. Guys, of course, we're not going to dispute that Liema gave us drama. Like, she was just like carrying the show. Number two is Jareed. This boy is playing his game very, very well, honestly. So this was the highlight and that of else too. So this, he just scattered the whole place by doing. So what would tell you? I want you around. So, one would tell you that he's really playing his game well. That was Liema there singing for him, and you could see, or you can see that they've gotten back together. In fact, last night he was on her bed until after some time he went back to his room. And guys, you guys needed to see Mpomi's face. She was like so angry. In fact, Jared had to ask her, like, why are you up? Like, why are you looking up? Why are you looking at the roof? Like, you're sad. And there was something he said, Epomi said, and he's still laughing at Jared. But like, it was really like a shock to Mpumi. Can you imagine all this? You're still going back. The truth remains, whether we want to say it or not, the truth remains that Jared likes Liema. Let me just put it that way. Games aside, he likes Liema because forget, he really likes Liema, because if you've started with them and you've watched them stay together, the way he behaves, I mentioned it in one of my videos that Jared must be a very good person, in as much as he may appear to be a player, but he's that one person that wouldn't want to mess with the person he's with. Yet he may really go out of his way to cheat or to do one or two things, but then he'll still make sure he doesn't hurt your feelings. That's just his kind of person. Now, okay, because I feel the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. Because the day I saw Mark Jr. with Fahima, I was like, what? And we are like, oh, thank God for this job or whatever punishments that Liema is serving. Probably she would have gone to. So all those other guys, when they have opportunity, men are men. They are always what they are. Once any opportunity they have, they tend to. But if you look at the way this guy behaves, okay, the discussion or the conversation he had with Mpumi, Mpumi is just acting like a desperate person, or is it because they are in a confined space? I don't really know. Probably because her diary section, she mentioned that when Biggie asked her, that is Mpumi, why she felt the party was kind of boring, and she said because they hadn't much alcohol and because some persons are drifting apart or kind of like that, that today you like with this person, tomorrow you wake up is a different thing altogether. So from the way she was talking, you could depict that, because that Saturday night, Jared really snubbed her, really ignored her. Like, the guy knows what he is doing. But there is one thing I love about him. He really understands that this is a game. And that is why he keeps telling Liema, play the game, bro. Play the game, because this is a game. He doesn't want a situation, and he's not a selfish person. He doesn't want a situation where, okay, I'm using you guys to play my game. He just wants everybody to play the game, survival of the fittest. And people coming to say he says she's becoming progressively boring. And to me, what I feel about that progressively boring is like, she's not, when you're not putting in much effort again, when you're like losing concentration on the target, on the set goal, it's not like he's bored, like he's no longer want to be with her, or like she's boring him, kind of. No, progress. When you say progressively, progress, you guys understand now. Like, you're doing something, you expect that at least. So by day she's like losing focus, kind of. And you will see that he always tells her, play the game, bro. Like, this is a game, let's play the game, let's play this game. Forget about, in as much as feelings are involved, emotions are involved, he still wants to. And he told Mpumi that what happened, the situationship or the situation that happened, was to benefit all the four of them. And he said also that he's still with Liema, like, to is also good for him and it's also good for her because he's understand that it's a game. We can't just come to Biggie's house and you expect that okay, we are all lovey doing lovey dovey here and there and forgetting the game, forgetting the sole aim. Okay, imagine the Mosha of the moment now, Abi, Mosha moment of the week. So like you have to put in drama. If you that whole clip, Lawrence was even like telling the disruptors, you guys are not doing much, especially Fahima. Fahima, how can you think it's just McGenius? So it's a game. You have to bring content. It's all about content. You have to put whether you're using your ship as a content or any other thing as an instigator, as a gossip, as you have to just bring content. That's the Shiamosha. It's not the team of this year's BB Msasi. So like you can see that the guy is really playing his game very well. And outside playing his game, he's a good person. Imagine leaving the party yesterday to go and check on Lee. No, truly, he truly likes the Emma. I don't think it's all about Genge, but in as much as he still likes her, he still wants her to like play your game. Okay, now imagine that Jared, let's just assume that Jared gets evicted. Now, Liema, you've just gotten used to Jared. You don't have any other person like you could say apart from Sinaye. Okay, let's say Sinaye is no longer in the house. You're not really too cool with the girls. How do you think the game is going to be for her? Because she can, but if Liema leaves, Jared can easily fit in because he's always like everywhere. So that's why he's telling her play the game. It's not like maybe both of them will just don't just be so attached to me, and we are not coming here. They didn't go there to get married. Yes, despite they've been calling themselves Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Yes, they are not there to be married. They are there to win a grand cash prize, guys, which is not moi moi. So, in as much as yes, we are going to be cool, but I still want you to play the game because imagine tomorrow they say, Jared has been evicted or Jared is no longer there. Emma will find it very hard. So for people saying boring, they are just looking at the boring, but they don't want to tag the progressively boring. Like they don't want to bring it in, guys. So to me, I'm even beginning to like the Jared. Seriously, guys, I won't like to you people. I won't like to anytime he's off. I think I'm going to vote for him because that guy is really content. He understands the show and he is doing it perfectly well. Apart from doing it perfectly well, I think he's the type that he's a forgiver. Even as some persons they'll carry am for mind like what the Emma did to him. Like no, both of them have come to understand each other and he has a lot of things to teach Liema. Okay, so whatever, Mpumi is still bringing in feelings, forget it. And guys, let me tell you people that this one they are like after Liema. Remember that the first week there was a clip where it's like initially it was Jared with Z, like they just started off not just as friends, casual friends, coming into the house, there are persons you just born with easily. Because there was a clip where Z was telling Jared that I miss us, like when is he going to return, and they start talking about okay, and they start talking about the truth out there, guys. So initially it was like with Z, but like it was just brief. Nothing really happened. They've not even started off anything before the truth or there, and he became so close with Liema. If not, why would Z tell him? And let me tell you guys, so it didn't really work out for Z. And that was when Jerry told her they got me on chokehold. Now, Sinaye came into the picture. Sinaye and Liema, cool, okay. And from day one, Sinaye has been talking about his girlfriend. He's thinking about her, 10 years relationship. So, and discovering that himself and Liema are almost like from the same place. So they now, started this sibling stuff, and she has already started developing feelings for Jared. Now, Z Jared is no longer an option or is no longer an available. He's now with he's now with Liema. So Z and Sinaye, because they used to be the four of them used to be like in a quadrilateral, the Fantastic Four, like it was trending then. Okay, so now Z knows that Sinaye has always been singing I want this. So to her, whatever thing Sinaye is exhibiting is not real. Because I see lots of persons analyze Z and this person's relationship Z. I don't even expect Z to like catch feelings, because somebody who has already told me about his babe, who has already told me a lot of things, is she not human? I'll be seen as a fool now. Like, what am I doing? Am I that desperate or what? So that is why she like bonded with young Papi, and she has gotten like so close to young Papi. Young Papi is eligible. Yes, young Papi is this. So for Sinaya, she's just like, let me just try and, well, I don't know if what this guy is playing is a game, whether he's lying that he has this, but for the fact that he has mentioned it. So why I'm bringing this case here is when people say Z is doing this, to me, I think Z, even if there is something for Tinaye, that thing will always ring in her ear. Okay, he said he has a girlfriend. The girlfriend doesn't want to do this, doesn't want to put her in a situation where she feels disrespected. So it always rings in her ear, and she knows the next person that she should be so close to is young Papi, and that's what she's doing. And for young Papi, I don't think she's really all out for young Papi. So let me tell you guys, it's not like I'm not trying to say I love all of them, okay, even Z. So but when people say it's plain, let me tell you guys, had it been Sinaye was Jared, it wouldn't have been like this with Z. The same thing Liema is doing is what Z would have done. That's just my take. Believe it or not. Guys, this is where I'm going to be wrapping it up anyway. So for to me, I don't think that Jerry does not like Lema or is using that. Jerry is playing a game and he still wants all those persons that are around me. Let's play this game. Let's play this game. He's not a selfish guy. So you guys should stop thinking Lema is dumb, Lema is weak, please, they are in a confined house. They are housemates, flatmates. Had it been is like neighbors, you have your own apartment, you can decide to avoid, but the same space, you can't. I see in the comment why people say a lot of things. I can't do this. I can't. You may not do it. Probably you're living in another district and the guy is living in another district. You can decide not to take their calls. You can decide not to see them, but not when you're in the same place. It's unavoidable. So the only thing is still play the game. Shia Mosha. Let's see who wins. All right, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's await the eviction. And please, if you're here for BB Sassy, please, one of the BB Niger housemates is having his movie premiere today. Okay, Perry, I know you guys know Perry now, Perry BB Niger. And guys, the movie is going to hit the cinemas on the 9th of February. So make sure you be part of it. I love you guys. Bye.